Good morning and welcome to Engage on a Shelf. Now it's really moving along quite quickly at the moment. I've been doing all the scenery. When I say scenery, I mean the building blocks, building up the shapes, covering it in plaster bandage, and it's all looking very, very white. So the next job is to make it look very, very brown instead, get it all painted. But in the meantime, so when you think of starting a model railway, you think about the big items, things like timber, track, tunnel entrances, platforms, buildings. But there's a million and one small items that you need. So what I do is I go on eBay and I look at Engage joblot. And I have a look to see what's offered. And then I work out what the retail value is of the things I want. I don't look at what the value is of the things I don't want. So once I know what the retail value is of what I want, that informs how much I'm going to bid on it. And here's a box. Now, including the postage, don't ever forget to add on the cost of the postage. This box cost me £72. Let's see how much value I've got out of this, of the stuff that I want, and how much value there's left in the stuff I don't want. So I'll put up a score here and we'll see how it goes. First item is about a metre of this stick-on road. I don't know what the value of this is, not interested in it, never going to use it. I attribute no value of this. This will go into my eBay joblot box to be sold on. I wonder how many hands things like this pass through. Next job. Modern telephone boxes from Little End. Now, I'm not going to use modern telephone boxes. I guess this is roughly about a £10 note. I could try and sell this as an individual item on eBay, or I could just throw it in a job lot and get rid of it all. Next is Little End. Some, what would you call these? Dumpsters, I suppose. Again, modern, not wanting it. It's worth about £8 to £10, same as the phone boxes. You notice I haven't found anything for myself yet. A fire engine that actually lights up. I don't know what's in here. There's a little connection box with some capacitors in the bottom. I suppose that's something to do with not burning out the electrics that's in the fire engine. But I don't want this. It's probably worth a £5. Two more plastic fire engines that I don't want. Probably another £5. Two packs of buffers. You can tell which way round I actually pack this when I repack the box. I put all the stuff I didn't want on top. These are about £1 a pack. Don't need them, I've got plenty already. A bag of modern plastic cars. Probably another £5 to £8. A little box. Got 2 cars, 2 tractors, and a little Doctor Who police box. Do you know what, I might actually, let's hope this focuses, please focus for me. It's a little Doctor Who police phone box. I might actually keep this for a bit of a laugh. The 2 tractors, not certain, because I've already got some tractors. The 2 cars, no. So there's a little bit of value in that. Let's get on to the stuff I'm actually going to keep. So, box of people. These retail £10 to £11. So that's my first £10 note for myself. Another box of people. These are the construction workers. I'm not sure whether I'm going to use these or not, but I think these are £14. But you never know. I can use these somewhere. So that's another. Let's call it another £11 note. Two Mark II Ford Cortinas, including the Lotus one, the white one with the green stripe down the side. I think these are about a £10 note, maybe a bit more. Half a box of railway porters. So as there's only half a box, let's call that a £5. Another box full of people. Another £10 note. Some cows. That's certainly another £10 note. Another fire engine. It does have its ladder, it's in the rock, and it's one of these that lights up. Don't want it. Right, a set of garages. Certainly call this another £10 note, and I definitely need these, which is going to go into my I'm going to have a, what's the damn word? Do you know what, getting old, you forget words, don't you? I'm having a garage, right, and so these little garages will go with the garage. So it's another £10 note. More people, another £10 note. Another box of people, some of them have come out of their little holder, another £10 note. A little red sports car, more my era, so I'm keeping this one. I don't know what these cost, £5, £6, something like that. That is a coal truck, and it's called Lumpy's Coal Company, and it is a truck and a person. Now I need to get this out and see if it is something I want to use or not, but that's another £6. Box of cows. The thing with these things is quite often they were bought a very long time ago. There's a price there of £2.05, but these days that cost you a tenner. Some sheepseed, another tenner. Four horses, I don't know, call it a £5. In here I have got, I would just show you the outside of the packet, but two of those 3-wheel trucks, you know, the ones where you've got a single wheel at the front. I don't know what these cost, maybe another £5 or £6. And then I've got a packet full of tiny little signs. Some of them partly used. Tiny little signs. Now how much do these cost? These are about £5 a sheet, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sheets. If you were to go out and buy one of these, it costs you a £5. So there's 45 quid's worth in these little signs. The thing is, most people don't actually use them because they're too small and fiddly. Plus, you can't read them anyway. That's the other issue with these small signs, is you stick them on places and you can't read them. This one seems to be all little blue signs. I'm trying to... I don't even know if I'm holding this the right way up. Please focus for me. So there you go, a £72 box has given me roughly £125 of value for myself. I won't use all of these signs, some of them will go into the job lot that I'm going to sell. This is the 19th of December. With the post and everything, I'm not going to be banging it on eBay now until February. I think in January we're still going to have postal issues with them trying to catch up. And of course nobody's got any money. So my eBay job lot isn't going on until February. I don't know what kind of value I'm going to get out of this pile of rejects. But of course I will add it up. I will add it to my already, I've already got a box of rejects. So that'll get added to the rejects and all that is gravy. You know, I've made my money or saved my money on the stuff that I want. All those people, cows, sheep, the odd car. I've saved about £55 against retail price. What I get for that is all gravy, which means that I've got more money to spend on locomotives. But while we're here, I'm not doing a running session because I've got the track to clean. It's got pretty mucky with me putting on this plaster bandage. I've used sculptor mould, which I've never used before and will never use again. I found it absolutely horrible to use. So yeah, I don't want to use that stuff again. But let's have a quick whiz round, see what it looks like now.